Hey everybody, you know I haven't been doing too well on my diet journey and weight loss and fitness and all that, and it's got a great deal to do with several factors. As I spoke of before, the cold. The cold is a huge factor for me. I just want to find somewhere, curl up and stay warm. There's like the heat in here sucks so bad when it gets very cold. Not able to get to Battle Park where I like to walk at. Can't really get there a whole lot. And the cost of gas just by itself all the way, I mean, it's a good little hump. It's not right down the road. So I got that, and whenever I want to go walking, I can't go walking. So I've kind of lost interest in walking, which I hate. But I know when the weather warms up, I'll get it back. The weather's just a really big factor for me, but I got my ginger root back up again. I increased it even more yesterday and today in my juice. And my knee feels amazing today. But I weighed myself yesterday. Wait, I don't want to get ahead of myself here. One of my other things that was motivating me was my weight loss shows. The Extreme Makeover weight loss. And it was a huge motivator for me. I mean, these people had so much more to lose than I did. And they were busting their ass and they were doing it. And I was like, well, shit, what is my excuse? I've only got 80 pounds to go. Why am I just sitting here? As I spoke about before, I think it was on this channel, might have been my other channel, I'm not sure. But I would sit there, watch these weight loss shows while I was munching on snacks. How the hell does that work? So I realized I was doing it. I acknowledged it. I verbalized it to Doug and Madison, and I stopped. And then I got to where I was just doing air-popped popcorn. That was it, just air-popped popcorn, completely safe. So I was still able to snack. Like I said before, you don't have to change the things you do or the things you eat. You just have to change the way you do them or the way you prepare them. So that's what I did. But so I need my motivational weight loss shows, but I've run out of shows to watch. So I tried some of the others that were on TV, and I found them online, and they just weren't as effective. They didn't motivate me at all. I felt nothing pretty much. I've been watching some YouTube videos of other women that are going on a weight loss journey, and that should be motivation for me because, and I hope I can be motivating for anyone who's watching my videos. And if I'm falling off the wagon, then I'm not very inspiring to them, am I? So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to inspire people, and I can't do that by not staying where I need to be. I need to get my ass up and do what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to get back with what I know, which is if I decide to have something that I should not have, then I need to make sure that I double up on my exercises. Calories in, calories out. That's just the way it's got to be. If I'm going to have a dine out, if I go out to eat, and I know I'm like, okay, I have no way to monitor what I just ate. I have no idea how they make it in the back. I know I've got to double down on my exercising, and I've slacked up on my exercise, and I haven't really screwed up on my food. Little tweaks here and there, just little teeny screw ups. It's the things I've not done. So I've got to get back on exercises. Well, I weighed myself yesterday morning. And then I weighed myself again this morning, and I was slightly up this morning from yesterday morning. And I said, that's it. I'm done. No more. I'm back on board. I am not going to let go of that amazing feeling that I had as I watched a pound a day. I was losing a pound a day. And I'm not going to lose that feeling. I'm going to get that back. It felt amazing. I'm going to do it. I started my kettlebells this afternoon. I did kettlebells. I didn't do full sets of everything. I did partial, but that's okay. Tomorrow I'll do a full set of everything. I'm not going to push it to the point that I can't do anything at all. This knee is feeling amazing. This ginger root, ginger root is my fucking savior. Put the anti-inflammatory pills back in the medicine cabinet. Matter of fact, flush them down the toilet because you do not have to take chemicals to fix. God, there's cat hair everywhere. You do not have to take chemicals to fix these joint pains. Ginger root, cinnamon, and too many other things to even name, but those are the two that I prefer to use. They work for me. So and now that my knee feels better, the pulled muscle in my neck or whatever was going on there is over with, I can get back on board, and I am so ready. I just have to make sure that I stay motivated. So I'm watching these other videos, and I'm looking for my motivation from these women, just like some people might be looking at mine for motivation. So I'm gonna be accountable for what I've done. I always have. I haven't blamed anybody. But just because I'm taking accountability doesn't mean I can keep doing the shit. I can't keep screwing up and go, well, I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm still screwing up. I'm not benefiting from it. I want to be able to pat myself on the back and say, how yeah, you did it. You did it, and nobody was there pushing you to do it. And you did it anyway. And that's what I'm going to do. Last night, I wanted to have a snack. We'd had dinner. We were watching a movie. It was an okay movie. I don't know. I wouldn't like recommend it. I wanted a snack. Doug went in there and started making a milkshake. Well, I'm not going to eat a milkshake. I'm not going to drink a milkshake, whatever. I'm not going to do that. I didn't even want one. So I'm thinking I will have celery with peanut butter. And I'm getting out of my chair. I'm going, celery with peanut butter, celery with peanut butter, celery with peanut butter. And I ended up going, you want some peanut butter cookies? How the hell do you make the stretch from celery with peanut butter cookies? I sat here eating peanut butter cookies and looking at Doug, and I said, I got to get my ass back on track. I have got to stop doing this. And he snickered and was like, well, then you might want to stop eating peanut butter cookies in the middle of the night. And he's right. And then I got this morning and I did my juice, and I went to the fridge, and there the peanut butter cookies were, and I grabbed one, and I ate it, and my stomach started hurting so bad. Because last night and this morning, I was already mentally there, wanting to get right. I think it's a lot mental. It's a lot in your mind. You have to mentally put yourself there. You have to. And my body just hated me for that cookie, and my stomach stopped hurting. Another thing that I've got to stop doing is flavored coffee. So this morning I did regular plain breakfast blend. I'm not doing the flavored coffees because they don't tell me what the hell's in them. There's nothing on the package. Nothing. Okay, so here's the coffees that I deal with, and they're so, they're so good. Buttery caramel, and it's Food Line brand, but it's pretty good, unfortunately. And then Archer Farms, you know, the Target brand, white chocolate macadamia nut. Are you kidding me? That smells good. Oh my God, and it tastes good. But this is the one. This is the one that screws me up every time. Folgers Vanilla Biscotti. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. The problem is these do not have nutritional content on them. They didn't just naturally turn sweet. They've done something to them, and I've got to stop using these. And that's why I just made my Maxwell House breakfast blend this morning. And that's what I'm drinking. With agave, no sugar. That's another thing I've got to ditch, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Okay, because A, sugar is bad for you. Duh. It gives your body and your brain the wrong signals about hunger and stuff like that. I've read a little bit about that, so I don't know all the details of it, but obviously it left an impression on me to the point that I know that sugars are bad. And then also my stomach. I've gained thickness in my stomach, and it's bigger now than it was like in November. It just happened that fast. It's just this massive blubberiness, and it's awful, and it's solid. It's like it's getting hard again. It's getting firm, and that tells me that it's getting dense, that I'm gaining fat cells back there, whereas before when I was starting to shed the weight like a pound a day and I was doing really well, it thinned out quickly. It thinned out easily, and it was like looser, and it's not anymore. That's bad. No sugars. I don't even use it in my oatmeal. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good with the sugars, but those little secret sugars in my coffees and shit, no more. I'm just using every trick in the book to try to make this work. And I'm going to put my weigh-ins on here. I'm done with my ranting bullshit. I've got to go get my taxes done tonight, and hopefully I'll make enough to get in our taxes. We'll get enough back that we can get all of our bills caught up. Everyone paid a little bit up ahead, and I can still get me a secondhand treadmill and elliptical. I don't care if I've got to move the refrigerator, the stove, the dining room table to fit it in the house. I don't give a shit. It can go in the backyard for all I care, because them equipments are coming in this house, and I'm going to throw down, and that's where the real place coming in. That's where the real loss is going to be seen. I'm going to lose so much weight. I'm going to be so fit. I'm going to be disgustingly healthy. If I can just get those machines here, because I cannot get to the gym every day. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everybody have an amazing day. Bye.
Alright, it's January the 10th, Saturday. I'm just waking up, and I'm going to see how I'm feeling today with this weight, and I'm going to get back on the wagon today. 229.8. It's January the 11th. It's Sunday. So I'm going to see where I'm at today. Because today I woke up and I juiced. I got up late. But I did wake up and juice. And I plan on doing some kettlebells. Okay, 230.4. That's where I'm at.